Scorpio. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your love messages for the month of March 2025. If you're new here, welcome. I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of March with the topic of love. So I'm going to be giving you love messages from Spirit. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, I would love to hear from you in the comments. If you are new here, as I said, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you then will get future notifications when I do readings. And I do all sorts of readings. It also helps my channel to grow so that I can give you future content such as private readings, etc. If you are a subscriber and returning back, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it does help my channel grow. So what we're going to do for you, did I say Libra? That's funny. Scorpio, what we're going to do for you is we're going to pull a card from Messages from the Universe and get an overall feel of what the love messages are coming through for you for the month of March 2025. And then I'm going to pull some tarot from the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. And then I will end your reading with a love and relationships little reminder so that we can wrap up the reading, okay? So let's pull a card from Messages from the Universe, Scorpio, and see where our love messages kind of get started, okay? And then we'll end with the Love and Relationships Oracle card as well. If you are new here, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. My name is Angela, and I will be doing lots of readings for you, hopefully in the future. So feel free to subscribe so you get those notifications. Okay, so let's pull a card from the Messages from the Universe and see where this reading is going. Messages for the sign of Scorpio in love for March 2025, please, Spirit. Love messages for the sign of Scorpio for love for March 2025, please. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please, Spirit. Most important messages. Okay. The message says, Scorpio, we are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. You're never alone. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. So Spirit is saying they've got your back, and they are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, Spirit is saying they are with you. Okay. Well, isn't that a love message for sure? So ancestors, God, the divine, angels, they are all with you and speaking to you, Scorpio. Wonderful. Let's pull some messages from the Wild Reflections Tarot deck and get a message. Messages for love messages for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2025, please, Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. Messages for the sign of Scorpio for love for March 2025, please. Messages for the sign of Scorpio for love. We have the Hermit in the reverse position. Messages for Scorpio for the month of March, please, Spirit, for love. The Judgment card in the reverse position. Two major arcana. And we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Back of the deck, we have the Temperance card. Okay. Right away, I'm feeling like you're wanting to get out and get social with the Hermit in the reverse position. So perhaps you need to get out and socialize some more in order to have some love fulfillment here. We also have the Judgment card and the Temperance card as well, major arcana. So we have three major events that are happening in your life when it comes to love. First thing I'm seeing is that you need to get out and be social if you're not already, or you could be wanting to get out and be social. We have the Judgment card in the reverse position as well. And I feel that You could be feeling fearful of getting out and socializing, perhaps after something, or having anxiety about stepping out and being social, or putting yourself out there again. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse position as well. I feel like with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, you're feeling like life is a little bit stagnant at this time or mundane. And you want to get out and get social, but you're afraid. You're maybe afraid of taking a chance again at love and getting out and meeting new people. There's an overall fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, perhaps, Scorpio. With the Temperance in the shadow and the upright position, I'm really feeling, that you're seeing the good and bad of putting yourself out there right now. You're wanting something new this time around. So for singles, you could be wanting something new at this time. You may want to step out and get social, to meet new people, but you've got some fear. You have a fear of putting yourself out there again at this time. Yeah, you're definitely wanting something new this time. You're not wanting to go down the same road that you always go when it comes to love. If you are in a situation where you're a couple, you may be wanting to get out with your mate more, wanting to step outside of the box, maybe bring something new into the relationship. Perhaps you feel stagnant in the relationship, so you're wanting to mix things up a little bit. You're wanting a date night. You're wanting to get out more. You're afraid of what that means, perhaps for your relationship, but that's what you're wanting. You're wanting newness. You're wanting a fresh start in your relationship. Things have been mundane and the same, and you're wanting some newness. You want to go outside of the box, do things outside of the norm, things that you don't normally do as a couple, if you're coupled up. If you're seeking love, then it is you needing your fear to step out into the unknown or meet somebody new. But you're wanting to take a chance, but you're wanting a different desired result this time. Let's pull a couple more cards. Messages for the sign of Scorpio in love for March 2025, please, Spirit. Messages for love. We have the Strength card in the upright position, another major arcana. So you're having some major changes in your relationship or how you're going to do things going forward when it comes to love. Messages for the sign of Scorpio in love for March 2025, please. And we have the Four of Swords in the upright position. Back of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. So you're definitely being strong through this, whether you're in a relationship or not. You're trying to do something new, something outside of the box, something with a different result this time. Stepping out and being social, you might be a little afraid of what that means, but you're being strong through it. And I definitely see you trying to do this, but you're wanting a different result, different than you've had in the past. You want newness. You want to go to a different road this time. With the Four of Swords, you could have been isolating yourself, perhaps from a previous heartbreak. And now you're wanting to step out, meet someone new, but you're a little afraid. Your heart is guarded slightly here. Yeah, you've been depressed, perhaps from an ending of some sort. But you're wanting to, this time, step out and get social. You're a little afraid of putting your heart out there again. But this time you want different results. You're going to try to do something different now. So if you're in a relationship, you've been maybe isolating yourself at home with your partner, and you're wanting to try some newer things with your partner and getting out and be socialized. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, you're wanting to maybe leave family at home and not include them. If you have family or children. Yeah, I think for some of you that may be parents, perhaps you've lost that loving feeling is what I'm hearing from spirit. And you need to make more time for you as a couple instead of including the children in everything that you do. Perhaps you're needing to get out more and have a date night without the children so that you can refresh your bond as a married couple. Is what I'm feeling here. Like the children need to stay at home. Family life has really bogged you down in your relationship. So you're really wanting to step out and do something new and perhaps build that bond again. You're being strong through this. Perhaps you don't know how you're going to do it, getting babysitters and whatnot, and you're fearful of maybe leaving your children behind. But it is something that you're wanting. You're wanting to do something new. If you're a single parent as well, maybe perhaps it's time that you get out and socialize on your own without the children. Or it could just be a matter of you're feeling burdened by the family, by your family members, and needing to step out and doing something different. Let's pull a card from the love and relationships little reminders for you, Scorpio. But overall, I see you being very strong through this. I see you wanting something different this time. This time you want it different. You're not going to go down the same path that you have in the past. You want different results. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. For the month of March in love. Angels, guide, spirit, the divine. Most important message for the sign of Scorpio, please. Okay, so we pulled the card respects. So know that your soulmate will naturally exalt you above all others. If this is not so, you'll know your soulmate you have met when there is mutual respect, when boundaries that you both have set and promises that you've made are kept. Each must value themselves too and take pride in whatever they do. I feel like this is really respecting yourself and giving you that chance to give you the life that you want, and also respecting your partner as well if you have one, in order to grow in love, or getting back to where you respect each other more, and honor each other is what I'm feeling. And that may be that is missing because of the family life right now. For singles, I feel like you're just needing to really respect yourself and choose different options this time around instead of making the same mistake over and over again. You really need to respect the things that you want instead of just giving in for the sake of giving in. Know where your heart is. Know exactly what you're wanting. And if that person does not meet that, respect yourself enough to know that that person is not the right one for you. That's the message I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments if this resonates with you. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.